Hey guys, it's GameFace here and welcome back to episode 9 of my Tottenham career mode. Now in today's episode we've got another 3 games to play. The first one is against Hull City, as you can see here in the Capital One Cup. Then we've got Bournemouth just 3 days later, followed by Aston Villa another 3 days later. So we are really in a bit of a tight schedule at the moment. So we're going to have to make obviously a lot of changes, but also try and get in the stronger players when we can. So before we get into things, if we could go ahead and hit 25 likes on this video, that'd really appreciate it. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic if you could go ahead and do that. I think we hit 20 likes on the last episode, so thank you all so much for that. If we could hit 25 though this time round, then that'll be really appreciated. And yeah, let's crack on with this game against Hull. This is the team I'm going to be going with. Obviously a change team due to the fact we've got Bournemouth coming up, and also it's a cup team as well. So we've got Vorm, Trippier, and Gulu, Wimmer, Davis, Bentaleb, Wanyama, NG, Ali, Son, and Ben Yedder up front. So that's the team I've gone with. Let's go on with the game and see whether we can get through to the next round. Okay, so we're at the KC Stadium. It's going to be a tough game, as they all are really, on this FIFA. It just seems like every game is a pretty tough match. So hopefully we get the result that we're after against Hull. It's obviously a change team, but I still think it's a very strong team. So I'll be very surprised, obviously, if we got knocked out here. It will be a big cup upset. And we're losing the game 1-0, 6 minutes in. It's always the same. They have a really quick start. They play really well, and it's just something that happens. So we're losing the game 1-0. It's happened quite a few times recently, where they just have a really quick start, the opposition. And we're going to have to deal with it again. NG wins it back. Through to Benya. How is that a foul? How is that a foul? How is he given a foul for that? Apparently that is a foul. From NG. It just wins back the ball. That's not a foul. It's just winning back the ball. NG going to look for the ball in. It's going to be a corner just before half time here. We'll just about have enough time to take the corner. Let's see. Can we have a good ball in, please, NG? How are you going to do? Not too bad, actually. Into the back post. And why the hell's Wanyama chested that? Again, stupid game. Doesn't let me head it. Instead, he chests it down. Probably should be about 2-1. I think that would be a fair result at the moment. NG. Oh, he's actually 1-1. Oh my god, that goal's come out of nowhere. Wanyama just, I think it was Wanyama anyway, with a really good header. See, he just follows the ball here, eventually springs up. Bit of luck the way it sprung up, because Ben Yedder's shot was ridiculous. But it's fallen to NG, and he slots it home really well actually. Good finish from NG, and that's now 1-1. So we're back in the game, 30 minutes left roughly, to get ourselves a win. Okay, all 3 changes now. They're a little bit risky, some of these changes, because they're quite defensive. So that means we're going to have to stick with the same attack going into the last 25-30 minutes. But basically what I've done is I've brought on Vertonghen and Iofa. And I've taken off Wimmer and Kieran Trippier. I've also brought on Janison as well, moved Ben Yedder back, and taken off Dele Alli. So that's the reason why he's on the bench at the moment. So yep, those 3 changes, and again, about 25-30 minutes to try and get ourselves a second goal. Oh, it's fallen to Ben Yedder. He's got one more defender to beat. Can he get past Dawson and shoot off the post? Oh, and it can't be won back. We still managed to get the subs on. It's taken a little while for the ball to go out. Ben Yedder through to Janison. It's a good early chance for Janison. Going to cut onto his left foot. Janison, it's 2-1. He's only just come on 2 minutes ago. He's already scored. And there's 10 minutes left to see out the rest of this match. Now, we're going through at this rate. But we have, I think we've deserved this, to be honest. I said 2-1 at half time that it should have been, but we didn't manage to get that sort of scoreline at that point. Now we have, and it's definitely deserved. We've been on top, but only just recently, to be honest. We've actually started to go on top a little bit. So we're looking good, 2-1, and there's 10 minutes to see the rest of the game out. Janison onto Iofa. Going to try and put it across if he can. It's into Ben Yedder. It's a good ball in, as usual from Iofa, and Janison with a really powerful header there, just not quite on target. And that is it, we've won the game 2, and we're through to the next round after beating Hull, and I think it's the 3rd round of the Capital One Cup, I want to say. So we're through into the next round. That's great news for us. Now we're going to be curious as to who we get in the next round. But now we've got a game against Bournemouth and then Villa, I think. So 2 tough matches there. But first of all, we've got the game against Bournemouth, and we'll have a look at any emails if we need to. Okay, so no emails to have a look at, but this is the team I'm going to be playing with for the Bournemouth match. Quite a strong team. We've got Lloris, Walker, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Rose, Dembele, Sanchez, Lamela, Eriksson, Aarons, and up front, Harry Kane. This is the bench I've gone with. Again, very strong. Eric Dyer's on there if we need him. He's not played in a few games, so he's probably going to get a go at some point, I'd imagine. Let's go on the match against Bournemouth and see how we get on. Try and get 3 points to move ahead of Man United. We're currently second on 19 points. Man United have played a game though and they're on 20 points. Let's see, can we beat Bournemouth? Tough match this one, I'd have thought. Let's find out how we get on. Harry Kane to shoot. Oh, I think it was just dipping under the bar. It's going to be tipped over and out for a corner. Short to Orlando Aarons. Can we get a good ball in here from him? Dembele's in there. Falls to Alderweireld. Oh my days. Flicked up in the end. Alderweireld's shot was awful. And eventually it was cleared. Aarons with another short corner to try and cross it in. Finds Vertonghen this time. In fact, it was Alderweireld, I think, in there that he found. Got ourselves a free kick just before half time here. We've got Eriksen, who's obviously very good on free kicks. But then you've got me controlling him, so might not benefit us too much. But let's find out how he gets on. Bit of curl. Can we get the right power? Oh, just a bit too much curl in the end. And it's half time. Still drawing the game 0-0. No idea how that is happening, to be honest. We've completely smashed them. They've barely been an hour half. They've had one shot. We really have dominated them throughout most of that first half. Just need to try and find the opening goal, and hopefully we can do that quite soon. Eriksen to Kane. Now we're going to look for Orlando Aarons. We need Harry Kane in there if we can. He's still going. Harry Kane blocked. Out for another corner. Need a goal. Corners and block shots aren't good enough at the moment. Come on, Eriksen. Let's have a better ball in. Find someone off the line. Orlando Aarons can't put it in on the second go. Really don't want us to score today, do they? It's not going our way, this match. We need to try and find some way of getting in behind and trying to score a goal. Okay, 2 changes for now. I've got 30 minutes to try and do something. It'll be Ben Yedder and Iofa that'll come on. That means I'm taking off Lamela and Eriksen. Let's find out how he gets on. 30 minutes left. We might make the 3rd change. We might not. It depends how things go. Iofa through to Kane. Come on, Kane! Oh, he scores 1-0. Iofa with the assist. He's only been on the pitch 3 minutes, but he still gets there and plays it through to Harry Kane, who has to take it first time. It's quite a good little move, this one, from us. It's quite a tight angle to play it through. Kane just about gets the shot away. And that's why I like Kane. I think he's started to actually play very well for us in-game. You've just got to play to his strengths. There's no point putting balls through. It's very rare that ever happens unless it's late on and he's just come off the bench. But really, you've got to play to his strengths. Help get the ball and try and hold it up for other people and introduce them into play. And just shoot as well with him. He's a good shooter of the ball. So, yeah, I think we're playing to his strengths at the moment, so it's very good. Here we go. Callum Wilson. This is their second chance of the second half. Plays it across and hits the post, hits the bar. Completely unrealistic. The attack and obviously what happened during the attack. They've got it again. Looks like it could be a goal here because we can't change player. It is a goal. 1-1, 15 minutes left. No surprise there. Okay, final change. Janssen comes on. We're taking off Orlando Aarons, who's really tired. Ben Yedder goes on to the left and we've got Harry Kane down the middle. Let's find out how we get on. There's not too much longer left. I don't know how I've won back the ball there, to be honest. I didn't think I was going to. On to Orlando Aarons. Has a shot. Saved. It's not a good shot. Kane through to Dembele. Not long left now. Just a couple of minutes. Still going here. Dembele through to Kane. Come on. Oh, terrible touch. Terrible shot. That's it, drawing the game 1-1, stupid result, stupid game yet again. Okay, some player drills before the Aston Villa match. We've got these 5 players again to just try and train them up, see how they get on. Can we get any growth here? There's only a little bit, to be honest. It looks more promising than this. Harry Kane, a couple of other players there going up in attributes, but nothing in overall just yet. Some emails to look at. Let's see how we get on with these scouting updates for the youngsters. We've got some French players here. A lot of them we've rejected already, but we'll sign him up. Jeremy, and we'll also sign another player called Jeremy and reject him. So only 2 out of those batch. We've got some more players to reject. Greg, will sign him up. And we'll sign him up as well. Get rid of Kelvin, get rid of Lewis. So a few players that look quite promising. We'll have a look at the Youth Academy. If there's anyone here that really looks particularly good, then we might start training them as well. I don't think there's too many that I'm particularly interested in. I've already got 1 player from the Youth Academy that I'm training. But yeah, no one else that really catches my eye too much. Okay, so on to the Villa game now. This is the team I've gone with. Lloris in goal, Trippier, Ngulu, Wimmer, Davis, Bentaleb, Dyer, Ali, Eriksen, Son and Janssen up front. I've been calling him Janssen again this episode. It's Janssen. Hopefully I remember to pronounce it like that. This is the bench I've gone with. No goalkeeper. I've decided to put NG on the bench just in case we need him. And yeah, let's crack on with the Villa game, see how we get on and try and get 3 points this time. we can actually still go top of the league, thinking about it, because Man United again have dropped some points, maybe lost or drawn, I can't really tell. But if we win this game, then we still go ahead of them. Good news for us, despite that draw in the last match. Oh, it's through to Eriksen, shoots and saved, back in by Ali. And it's not a great ball back in, but I still think, was it Eric Dyer that got a toe to it, out for a goal kick though? Oh, I've just realised Jansen's off the pitch with an injury. Great. Yep, he needs to be subbed off, so we're going to make the change now. It's going to be Harry Kane. He's the only real option that I've got. Obviously, NG can play up front, but I'd rather play him out wide, to be honest. So Harry Kane comes on 16 minutes in. Playing it short to Son. Better angle maybe for a ball into Dyer. Good header, again cleared off the line. How many times are they going to do that? Son to Ben Davies. This is a good chance for Ben Davies. He shoots, scores 1-0, 23 minutes in. Fantastic run from him, getting up from full-back, fantastic run, and a good bit of movement as well here. Kane to Eriksen, I think it was, then to Son. It was quite a good piece of movement, and good, obviously, good bit of play. We've got ourselves the goal, and we're in the lead. Good start. Oh, Ben Davies gets brought down. Is that going to be a penalty? It is. Wow, another good run from Ben Davies. At the moment, he's causing all our attacks. He's so good down that left-hand side, looking really good. Weaves in and out. Bakuna just brings him down, and it was just about inside the box. That means we've got, not Eric Dyer. Why would he be taking a penalty? Harry Kane's going to be taking the penalty. Come on, let's get ourselves the second goal of the game. Can he get it past Bunn? He has done just about. I thought Bunn was going to save that one, to be honest, but he didn't move, and it's 2-0, 30 minutes in. That's it for the first half. Still winning the game 2-0. Fantastic performance and result at the moment, but another 45 minutes to go. Villa have dominated possession, as you can see, but shots-wise haven't really troubled us too much. Let's crack on with the same starting lineup and see how we get on. Kane to Ali. Come on, Ali. Oh, well played. Good shot. Good goal. 30 minutes left, winning the game 3-0. Comfortable victory at the moment against Aston Villa. Okay, 3-1, straight from kick-off, and yeah, another demonstration of what this game is really like. Unbelievable. 3-1, and that's the first shot on target in this game. Okay, the final two changes to be made here. Harry Kane and Son come off. That means I'm bringing on Iofa and NG. I'm going to actually play him up front because I've got no one else to put there. Unless I went with Iofa up front. Why not? Let's give it a go. There's 10 minutes left. We look like we should really win this game. I can't see them getting 2 or 3 goals back. Through to Son. He's got loads of space to run in, so it's just whether he's got the legs to do it. Has to cut back inside. Onto the right foot. Good save. Probably should have finessed it. That's the only way you can score on this FIFA, really. That's it. We've won the game 3-1. We got the 3 points. That is the main thing. Didn't really have enough time to see what the subs, what sort of impact the subs would make. It's a bit of a shame. I was interested to see how they do. But at least we won the game. Plenty of shots. They only had 1 shot on target and scored. It pretty much sums up the game. And yeah, that is pretty much everything for this episode. There's nothing really else to show you unless there's some emails or anything like that. But we're now into November, so we're approaching obviously the January transfer window. We're currently top of the Europa League table as well at the moment, but we've got another few games to play. The next one will be in the next episode. Player injured. This is Jansen. How long? 4 weeks. Sprained ankle. He'll be fine. Just need to wrap it up in a bandage. He'll be okay to play, surely. But anyway, we've got a couple of tough matches in the next episode. We've obviously got Standard Liège and Standard Liège, is it? Or something like that. We've got Arsenal after that as well. So it'll be a very tough match. Obviously, big rivalry there as well. That is it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If we could go ahead and hit 25 likes on this video, I'd really appreciate that. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic if you could go ahead and do that. So thank you all so much for watching and staying this far in the video. Let me know in the comments if you've managed to watch this far as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.